Well, hello, my friends. Welcome to Granny B's house. I hope it's a good day at your house, and I hope you're being kind to all those people around you. When you go to school, or if you go to work, if you're an adult, sometimes it's tough to leave home and leave everything you love behind and go off into something unfamiliar. Well, there are two things you need to keep in mind when I'm reading you this story about the kissing hand is that raccoons are nocturnal animals, which means they do their things at night and they sleep during the day. And number two is it sounds like this little raccoon is going to be gone for more than just during the day. So keep that in mind as we're reading The Kissing Hand, written by Audrey Penn and illustrated by Ruth E. Harper and Nancy M. Leake. And I want to read you the introduction because I think it's really sweet. It says, to Stephanie, Rebecca, Corin, and children everywhere who love to be loved. And don't we all love to be loved at any age? Not just children, but yes, we love to be loved. So let's remember that and love on other people too, because they love to be loved as well. All right. Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and cried. I don't want to go to school, he told his mother. I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends and play with my toys and read my books and swing on my swing. May I please stay home with you? Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and nuzzled him in his ear. Sometimes we all have to do things we don't want to do, she told him gently, even if they seem strange and scary at first. But you will love school once you start. You'll make new friends and play with new toys, read new books, and swing on new swings. Besides, she added, I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home. Chester wiped away his tears and looked interested. A secret? What kind of secret? A very old secret, said Mrs. Raccoon. I learned it from my mother, and she learned it from hers. It's called the kissing hand. The kissing hand, asked Chester. What's that? I'll show you, Mrs. Raccoon took Chester's left hand and spread open his tiny fingers into a fan. Leaning forward, she kissed Chester right in the middle of his palm. Chester felt his mother's kiss rush from his hand, up his arm and into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with a special warmth. Mrs. Raccoon smiled. Now, she told Chester, whenever you feel lonely and need a little loving from home, just press your hand to your cheek and think, Mommy loves you, Mommy loves you. And that very kiss will jump to your face and fill you with toasty warm thoughts. She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. Now, do be careful not to lose it, she teased him. But don't worry, when you open your hand to wash your food, I promise the kiss will stick. Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even to school. Oh, there he is. He's playing with toys and looks like he's having a pretty good time. That night, Chester stood in front of his school and looked thoughtful. Suddenly, he turned to his mother and grinned. "Give me your hand," he told her. Chester took his mother's hand in his own and unfolded her large, familiar fingers into a fan. Next, he leaned forward and kissed the center of her hand. "Now you have a kissing hand too," he said. He told her, and with a gentle goodbye and "I love you," Chester turned and danced away. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across a tree limb and enter school. As soon as the hoot owl rang the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with special words. "Chester loves you," it sang. "Chester loves you." And there he is at school with the wise old owl and all of his friends. Oh, what a wonderful story. You know, that's a good idea. When you leave home, be sure and take a kiss with you right in the palm of your hand. And it goes like this. Granny Bee loves you. You come back and see me, okay?